Gareth Southgate has been left without his best player, and one of his best prospects, by the withdrawals of Harry Kane and Harry Winks from the England squad. To make matters worse, Jordan Henderson, Raheem Sterling and Fabian Delph all following and pulling out of the national team squad on Tuesday with injuries. But it's the Spurs duo that will concern Southgate the most. The Tottenham pair are both in sparkling form, but picked up knocks during Sunday's 1-0 win over Crystal Palace. Both were scanned at Spurs' Enfield training base on Monday and last night were withdrawn from the squad for the Germany and Brazil friendlies. Their teammate Dele Alli will also miss out with hamstring tightness. England's predicted 2018 World Cup squad. 23 show all England's predicted 2018 World Cup squad. 123rd Joe Hart Club. West Ham United. On loan from Manchester City. Getty. 223rds Jack Butland Club. Stoke City. Getty. 323rds Jordan Pickford Club. Everton. Getty. 423rds Kyle Walker Club. Manchester City. Getty. 523rds Kieran Trippier Club. Tottenham Hotspur. Getty. 623rds Danny Rose Club. Tottenham Hotspur. Getty. 723rds Ryan Bertrand Club. Southampton. Getty. 823rds Phil Jones Club. Manchester United. Getty. 923rds John Stones Club. Manchester City. Getty. 1023rds Gary Cahill Club. Chelsea. Getty. 1123rds Michael Keane Club. Everton. Getty. 1223rds Eric Dier Club. Tottenham Hotspur. Getty. 1323rds Jordan Henderson Club. Liverpool. Getty. 1423rds Jake Livermore Club. West Bromwich Albion. Getty. 1523rds Raheem Sterling Club. Manchester City. Getty. 1623rds Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain Club. Liverpool. Getty. 1723rds Adam Lallana Club. Liverpool. Getty. 1823rds Marcus Rashford Club. Manchester United. Getty. 1923rds Dele Alli Club. Tottenham Hotspur. Getty. 2023rds Harry Kane Club. Tottenham Hotspur. Getty. 2123rds Jamie Vardy Club. Leicester City. Getty. 2223rds Daniel Sturridge Club. Liverpool. Getty. 2323rds Jermaine Defoe Club. Bournemouth. Getty. Kane's absence deprives England of their one genuine world-class player, one of their few certain starters and their likely captain in Russia next June. He has 13 goals already for Tottenham so far this season and has carried that form into international duty too, with 4 in England's final 4 World Cup qualifiers, 2 in Malta and then the only goals in the 1-0 wins over Slovenia and Lithuania. Kane's absence naturally diminishes England's chances of beating Germany and Brazil. But that is not really the point. These are only friendlies and winning is not important. But it will deprive England of the chance to test their playing style against top opposition with their most important player leading the charge. England have other good strikers to play up front. Jamie Vardy, Marcus Rashford and Tammy Abraham. But none of them, unless Kane is injured, will be starting in that role in Russia. At least if Southgate starts Rashford up front, he will have an extra place in the front three for a player like Sterling or Jesse Lingard. Winks cannot be said to be as important to England as Kane yet, having only made one senior international appearance. But he was England's man of the match in Lithuania and Southgate spoke very warmly about him when naming his England squad last week. Given the direction Southgate wants to take England in now, more possession, more creativity, better use of the ball in midfield, Winks is absolutely indispensable. Southgate almost admitted that the midfield pairing of Eric Dier and Jordan Henderson against Slovenia left England short of ideas, and clearly Winks is the future in that area of the pitch. He is England's best passer in the middle of the pitch and an effective argument against rushing Jack Wilshere back into the side when he is not even a regular in the Arsenal team. Winks, still just 21 years old, has started 9 games already this season, and his 2 appearances against Real Madrid made abundantly clear that he is ready for the top level. If he can do it against Real Madrid, he can do it in a World Cup. England are without 4 players who started the last game against Lithuania. Getty. But with Winks' minor ankle injury keeping him out, England do not have their best passer for the new possession football they want to play. That means Dier is likely to continue, although they do have the options of Ruben Loftus-Cheek and Jake Livermore, a willing worker but not of the same class as Winks, who has been called up last night. England's other talented young midfielder, Nathaniel Chalobah, is unfortunately out with a knee injury. So while Southgate's England squad for these 2 games will be full of young talent, or at least as full as it can be, he will be sadly deprived of Kane, Ali and Winks, 3 of the best and brightest from Spurs. They will have to wait until March, 3 months before the World Cup, for their next chance to play for Southgate.